Hey Mystics, Static here, and today I'm playing Slime Rancher. Welcome to Cycle 2. I I'm face palming as hard as I can right now, but we're just gonna roll with it. Anyway, uh yeah, we're just gonna restart. Because I can't I can't do it. So now that I know the basics of the game, I'm gonna go ahead and make this much speedier and probably more entertaining for you anyway. Let me make sure I set this because yeah. All right. So as usual, Mystic Farms, and of course we're going to be doing the Hunter Slime. And now that I remember a lot of the game, I'm definitely going to just speed through this, but I'll probably still read all the Slimepedia stuff when I come across them, because now that I know what to expect, it's probably going to be at least a little better for you guys to listen, and maybe clearer for my voice to be heard. So, let's get started. Let me check that I'm not muted. I'm not muted. We're good. Okay. Let's get right to it then. Oh yeah, confirm. Okay. Rumor has it Mochi Miles hasn't spoken to her father in years. Oh, so she's that spoiled, but like, doesn't want to be spoiled type or something? Right, I remember. She's the chicken whore. Sorry, I mean bad person. 1,000 light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far Far Range, Beatrix LeBeau begins her first day as a slime rancher. And I know how to move, so I'm just gonna check this. 12, not bad. I am surprised. You're coming home with me. Their coral hue is scientifically proven to be the color of cheer. F1. Okay. Their diet is everything. Pink slimes are the most common slime found on the Far Far Range. They're cheerful, docile, and the easiest of all slimes to ranch. A pink slime will eat anything you put in front of it, though they have no favorite food, and their plorts are the least valuable of all slimes. And yes, that face. That smiley, cute, frickin' face. Rancher risks. Not much to worry about with a pink slime. They're soft, squishy, very happy to be around a rancher, and found all over the range. But because of this, a rancher won't go far without finding a few pink plorts, which can lead to largos, and then tar. Anyway, pink Flortonomics. Pink plorts are an excellent multi-purpose genetic substance used to manufacture everything from food products to household cleaners. All over Earth, people are eating burgers, ew, sweetening their coffees, ew, or scrubbing their floors with pink plort products. That's some serious versatility. Did I say that we're going to be as fast as boy on this? Because I already know everything, and this is probably going to be my content. This is going to be my niche. The people who can't stick with one gameplay through. Okay, let me turn this up on my side so I can't hear myself, so I could just, go off like a random crazy person. But not too loud. Here's some food. Where's the other carrot? There's the other carrot. Let me get the pogo fruit. I mean pog fruit, because, yes. I'll pick up this plort over here, because why not? Oh, yeah. I have to read about carrots. And carrots do not help good. The humble carrot was brought to the okay, wait. Next to the backpack, it's a rancher's best friend, veggie, favored by none. The humble carrot was brought to the Far Far Range because they are easy to grow and nutritious. Most ranchers swear by them. They are a handy portable snack. Promote good night vision. No, they don't. And when they're juiced, second only to coffee as the perfect morning beverage. Still haven't tried V8. No, I think that's more tomato. I'm dumb. Okay. On the ranch, you can make a garden. Pog fruit, the most common fruit found on the range, and some say the most delicious. Favored by none. The pog fruit are a common sight almost anywhere on the Far Far Range, tasting a bit like a peach. They're most notable for having their trademark spots on both on and under the skin. Under the knife! Okay, anyway, you can make a pog tree. Pog. Have some food. Give me your plort. I mean poop. Give me your poop. I said give me your poop right now. That's right. Good slime. Good boy. No, good slime. They don't have a gender. Okay, yeah. You just shoot the poop in there, and then you get food. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and make this garden right here. I love how I sound like I'm speedrunning this game. Okay. Yeah, I built a garden. Good for me. I already shot. I didn't shoot anything into it. Get over here. Well, we'll come back to that. Because I already screwed that over. So that might be there for a while. The dry reef, a coral-crusted ocean floor that now basks in a golden sun. The environment surrounding the ranch is known as the dry reef and is an arid, windswept and covered in dusty crags and rocky cliffs shaped by the wind over the millennia. The dry reef is primarily home to pink, tabby, and rock slimes, though phosphor slimes will also come out of hiding when the sun sets. The dry reef's climate doesn't make for an abundance of any particular resource, but plenty of carrots, pog fruit, and hen-hens are everywhere, as well as some less common resources if you know where to look. I just realized I don't want pink slimes right now. Hold on. So I'm just going to take you all with me. And I guess I'll shoot a carrot in here to get rid of this notification, actually. Yeah, I totally know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm speedrunning this game right now. That about covers the basics. You've learned the fundamentals, now it's time to get out there and explore. Remember, the best way to become a pro ranger is to experiment, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah, I'm just going to yeet you. I'm going to steal all your food. I'm just going to steal all of it. And steal all your pogs. Your little pog champs. As they say. And we're going to read this note by the prior owner. Hello, Beatrix. The name's Hobson Trillagers, rancher, explorer, and former owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was a ranger for more years than I can remember and felt there was one last adventure left in me, so I've set off to find just that. But before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land I love. So keep your peepers peeled for notes like these if you want to hear from old Coo has to say every now and again. Be talking to you, H. I really am, like, speedrunning this game. What? Okay, I never in all of my years have I ever seen that. That is terrifying. Let's go see what we got in the mail. What the heck was that? Okay. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Welcome to the Far Range, the Southern Z Corporation. Miss Libu, the Southern Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the Far Range. Welcome. And extend our support in your bold new venture as a slime ranger. Support extended. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days on the range until you get more familiar with your surroundings. Traveling at night is not advisable. Lastly, should you require any additional tools for your backpack or items to make your slime ranging experience easier, the Southern Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them for you from our shop located just outside your ranch house. The Southern Z Corporation, providing the tools you need to get the job done for us for a small fee. The Southern Z Corporation. Rise and shine! Casey. Hi, Bia. What's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what that's like. Southern Z puts you in a pod and then your lights out all that time? Wow. What's the far range like? Have you started exploring? Is the air as clear as they say? I bet it's really beautiful. I'm probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do on the ranch. I still can't believe it's yours now. I guess I better leave you to it and just keep it short. Good luck, Bia. If anyone can make it out there, it's you. Casey. Okay, now let's investigate that creepy thing I found, because I swear to God, I've never seen that before. And my ear is itching. Ow. It doesn't hurt. I don't know why I said ow. Okay. Back to it then. Back to it then. Okay. I don't know. I forgot to get this fruit right here. That thing scares me. I don't know what that is. I've never seen it before. Is it gonna kill me? Is it a mosaic? That's not a mosaic. That can't be a mosaic. Oh God, it's singing. Oh God. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. No, seriously, I've never seen that before. I'm creeped out. I'm legitimately creeped out. Okay, so it sings. It sings. It sure sings. Uh... Uh... Um... What? What? What was that? What? Oh, it was a twinkle slime. I don't think I've ever seen one before. Or maybe I have. I don't know. However bright, all things could become but a twinkle. Doesn't eat anything, doesn't have a favorite. Really? Okay. Few ranchers have ever even glimpsed at a twinkle slime, with most believing it to be a legend, but those that have know what? But those that have know it's real, and that the twinkle slime seems to be related to the passing of time or a change in seasons. However, this is only a theory, as data on twinkle slime's behavior is quite limited. When they are found, twinkle slimes give away their location with the beautiful songs they sing. On approach, their song will reach a crescendo and all at once vanish from sight and fill the immediate area with strange motes of energy called chimes. Twinkle slimes also create a mysterious portal after they vanish that also whisks those who enter it back home. It's not clear what purpose that this serves, but some believe that the twinkle slime is reminded that those who witness it that time passes whether you notice it or not, or when you do. It's sometimes nice to return home and remind yourself of the person you once were and the people that make you who you are today. Oh, yeah. Happy, Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's hearts. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, yeah, I wanted to say, happy, wait, hold on. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Chime D. Chime F. Chimes. Fill your world with song. Unique. You got that right. I don't remember this. Chimes are mysterious motes of energy that twinkle slimes produce. When an object passes through them, they emit a musical sound, allowing ranchers who have collected them to compose a kind of music in the air around them. The only known means of collecting chimes is through chance encounters with twinkle slimes, making them quite rare among the curiosities of the far range. On the range, chimes can be used as decorations, and their musical quality can be used to create song-like compositions along walkways, or thrown into slime corrals for more organic take on composing music. Okay, that's cool, but like, I need to get back to it. So I'll just like leave this here and explore this, apparently. Wait. It just teleports you home? Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm back home. Okay. I am flabbergasted right now. Okay. Alright. Good to know, I guess. I'm speechless. Hold on. I need a second. Okay. So, twinkle slimes exist. I think that might be a holiday thing, and I just happened to stumble upon one in the stream. Okay. I clearly do not remember this being a thing, but, you know, whatever. Go off, I guess. Wow. Okay. That was an event. That was unique. I don't hate it, though. So I'm just gonna focus on getting food right now, and then, you know, feed the big guy. Actually, wait. Nah, I don't need it now. Why did I do that? At least this is a shortcut to here now, I guess. Alright, let's go feed that big pink slime right off the bat. And vibe. Okay. Look at you. You look so happy. Have some pog through. Have I mentioned how beautiful this game looks? Look at that. Just look at that. Okay. Have some carrots too. Gordo slimes, bon appetit. Did I not read this last time? Jelly belly burst. Oh, I have jelly bellies. I might actually go get those. Gordo slimes are a rare phenomenon that occurs when multiple slimes of the same type congregate. The result is that the slimes seem to emerge together into a much larger slime that is seemingly incapable of movement. A Gordo will eat until it bursts, causing all slimes to separate once more, as well as revealing whatever object it was that caused the Gordo to form in the first place. Gordos pose no real risk to ranchers. They can only sometimes be a nuisance if they are hiding in something a rancher might need, so if you see a Gordo, feed it. Gordos produce no plorts of their own. However, the slimes they produce after bursting do like any normal slime. And we got a slime key. And we got a present. A late Christmas present, I suppose. Give me that. Carrot. You know, I'm not gonna open that because I know it's ornaments, and frankly, I don't want them. I guess I'll take that carrot. Alright. Back to it. Okay, here's the map node. Look at that beautiful map. Okay. I know how to access the map. Discover map nodes across the range to uncover more of your map. I'll take that. No, not that. I'll take the tabby plorts, though. And now I have to gather more food. Wait, what? Okay, I'm not the only one that saw that graphical whatever that was, right? I'm not crazy, right? Okay. Okay, go ahead and eat it so I can take your plort. Come on. Okay, fine. We'll just go this way. Towards more things. Cuberry. Delicate sweet and they never roll off the table. I read that wrong in the first cycle. Okay. Due to their sweet taste and curious shape, cuberries were quick to become a favorite amongst the ranchers on the range. They are often used in cakes and pies when celebrating special occasions like birthdays or Plortapalooza. And you can make a tree. With that said, I'm going to go up here and feed this one. I don't know if it'll be enough. That's fine. Well, I was close. Whatever. And now I'm going to run through the death trap over here and steal these heartbeats. And run. And run. And run. Jump. Jump. Oh, Jesus. GZZs. Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its. No, I won't use the key here. Not yet, at least. Alright. It's almost nighttime. Oh wait, I don't think I read on the heartbeats. Okay, if you listen to it closely, you can faintly hear a veggie. I think you could do that with any vegetable. What do I know? Heartbeats get their name from their deep, bright color and heart-like shape. Heartbeats are also unusually juicy for a beet, making it the only veggie that's not for the squeamish in the kitchen. And you can make beet crops of your own. I should have kept a cuberry. Dang it. Anyway, let's head back. I guess while I'm here, I'll take some pink quartz and some carrots. Thank you. Ow. Maybe I'll use this, actually. Like, these look pretty. Okay, let's head back. Happy New Year's Eve Eve. There. That was more clear. Okay. Let's go ahead and cash these in. Let's just pull all of these out. And then get rid of it. And put a harpy in there instead. There. Okay. Now I know I should put these to rock slimes, but I'm just gonna feed all the pink slimes here. And just take their plorts for money. Let me get the rest. Do do do. Okay. 12 more carrots for you gluttons. And now I'm just gonna take all your poop. Thank you for eating. You freaks. No, stay out of my vacuum. You, peasants. Get out. I'm just taking your poop and leaving. I'm just taking it and leaving. Oh, I'm out. I'm out of room. Okay. Have a carrot. Okay. I'll be back for you. My ear is itching me again. Probably because I just took a shower. Okay. Look at that moon. Okay. High walls. Now I need an air net and then a solar thing. Because we're making magical girl largos again. Phosphor slime, the softly glowing heralds of stardom. Sorry, hold on. Let me get that. Q-berry. Phosphor slimes come out at night, flying around the moonlit range upon their translucent wings. Phosphor slimes have a luminescent slime core that pulses with a soft glow, making them easy to spot. It's for this reason rangers sometimes refer to them as low stars. Ranger risks. Phosphor slimes have a special need compared to your typical slime. A phosphor slime and its plorts will quickly vanish if exposed to sunlight, meaning a ranger could quickly lose an entire corral's worth of phosphor slimes if they're not careful. Rangers must either vac them up before daybreak or keep phosphor slimes in a place that is perpetually dark like a cave. Floridanomics. The luminescent compound found within phosphor plorts can produce light for over 100 years, making it an incredibly eco-friendly form of illumination on Earth. Cities across the globe are slowly switching over to phosphor lights, saving trillions of gigawatts of energy daily. Plus, if you rub the stuff in your hair, it glows and it looks really cool. Good to know, good to know. I'm gonna take more of your poop from wild slimes. Let's go. Might as well. You're coming home with me. Tabby slime. Those stripes, the tail, the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Tabby slimes share many curious similarities to the domestic house cats of Earth. With their perky ears, striped backs, and swaying tails, you'd almost mistake them for a true feline if they weren't made entirely of gooey slime, of course. A tabby slime generally doesn't mean any harm to a ranger, but like their spiritual earth cat cousins, often cause a great deal of chaos anyway. Tabby slimes love to steal things they don't need, like fruit and veggies, resulting in a lot of unintended largo transformations on the range. Floridanomics. Tabby plorts are a key ingredient in a variety of performance-enhancing products that grant the consumer a surge of tabby slime's signature energy and exturbance. And while athletes the world over take them to gain an edge. Prolonged use often results in uncontrollable butt wiggles, another less desirable signature of the tabby slam. Okay. Go off, I guess. Free range it. Probably because I'm, you know, not doing it from my farm. Kind of have to at the beginning. Maybe I'll use this as decoration in the grotto. The cave thing from last cycle. Also, a few things I've been learning a lot since I started actually recording and publishing stuff. It's hard. It's really hard, but I'm just here for fun, and I don't want to stress myself out like that, so I'm not going to. Oh yeah, I don't even need to run out there. I can just use this for a while. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Try and get some more phosphors. Rock slime. These slimes were totally metal. Rock slimes earn their name from their rocky crown on the sharp spikes atop their slimy bodies, but their affection for mineral doesn't end with their appearance. Rock slimes are strictly vegetarians, favoring the satisfying crunch of the heartbeat most of all. The dangers of a rock slime should be fairly obvious. The rocky crown is sharp enough to pierce straight through a ranger's boots, but it's not all about watching where you're stepping, as these rocks are always rolling. When you see a rock slime revving up for a tumble, it's best to get out of the way. Rock quartz are prized for being a key component in the production of blue metal, an amazing alloy that's stronger than titanium and lighter than plastic. Because of its amazing strength, blue metal is often a key component that hulls of light speed capable starships, synthetic appendages, and protective holophone cases. Nice. Yeet. Give me your poop. Give it to me now. Oh, I don't want your charity. Okay, fine, I'll take your charity this one time. Better be good. Ornaments. Collectible decorations for your range. How dare you boop me? How dare you boop me? Okay, let's read about ornaments. Is that in resources? Or... yeah, it is. Okay. Unique. Ornaments are unique decorations which can be found in party crates or during special events. There are dozens of different ornaments to find and collect, but only a handful of designs seem to be available at any one time. They're fun to collect, but who is making all these ornaments and hiding them around the far range? Probably best not to think about it too much. Ornaments make great decorations for any part of your range. Fact them up and shoot them wherever you'd like. They stick just about anything and can even float in midair. Sorry, I was checking my phone because stupid notification. I'm also charging my phone. Alright. Poop. More poop. Give me your poop. The poop is strong with this one. Poop. And I guess I'll just put you here for right now. So I can have a slot. Poop. 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 So much poop. Oh, we have a note here. I had a great big tree like this one here along the edge of my property back on Earth. It had been there before anyone could remember. It survived all kinds of change around it, and then one day I began to notice it was dying. Wasn't anything unnatural, it was just its time, I suppose. And then I realized if I didn't do something, I'd end up just like that tree. I spent my whole life in the same place. I wasn't going to let that happen, so I bought a ticket to the far range the very next day. Poop. 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 Okay. I learned a lot of things in the very short time that I started streaming. Like I said, it's a lot. It's very hard. I don't understand how anyone can do it. It's like very stressful, and I'm just here for fun, and it's stressing me out. Like, I don't think many actually realize how harsh the competition is. This industry is cutthroat, and honestly, it's just like art, to be honest, because, you know, there's a lot of competition. You have to fight for attention, essentially. And I don't want it to be like that for me. I want to have fun. And I want to get to know you guys and actually, you know, make friends. Even if I never get any viewers. And honestly, I just kind of want to keep a record of all the things that I do throughout games, because I like the journey of it, and I just think it would be fun. So that's why I'm here. Mostly just to chill out and vibe. Ah, you have more poop for me. Perfect. Gimme. Oh yeah, I forgot to... I turned off my flashlight at some point, but at least now I can rave. Okay, sorry. It's probably not that funny. I guess I'll collect tabbies as well, 'cause they're basically the components I need. Poop the snoot. Okay. Yeah, I just yeeted them like I don't care. They're slime, it's fine. I forgot to turn on my flashlight again. I'm just looking for phosphor slimes right now. Because I'm gonna make largos with these cats. Because I call them magical girl, largos. Because they're cute. Oh yeah, I don't have the lab unlocked, so I can't open those capsule things yet. And I kind of don't want to until I actually unlock everything. As in, all the areas at least. You know what I mean? Okay, so... I would start collecting rock slimes, but... Ow. I could do that later. Come on, give me more phosphors! And your poop. Give me your poop, too. Don't quote me on that. Please don't quote me on that. Well, it's almost day. And I haven't found 4 more. Big sad. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Hold on. Okay, there. I just had to make a really disgusting noise, and I don't want you guys to hear that, so we're not doing that. Well, at least my heartbeats are ready. Well, it went down to 8. That's not really helpful. At least it got me this airnet. So I'll probably have to do tabbies first. Probably. So you can see that music change like twice. Okay. I guess we'll just do cats for now. So I'm gonna go get more cats. Or maybe slimes, actually. Alright, I mean, I was thinking of making pink cat largos for now, but I kind of don't want to, in all honesty. So I'm just gonna launch you all over here. Welcome to your new home, even though it's not that far. I mean, technically, I could just put 4 cats in there and then the rest of my phosphor slimes and then start feeding them, but I like to do it more smoothly, I guess. Poopy-doo, poopy-doo. Okay, yeah, let's just... Like, once I get these first largos, I should be set for life, essentially. Jeez. Sorry. That's exactly what I would have muted for, but I didn't. I feel like there's something in the back of my throat just stuck there. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely putting this in the grotto. Alright, let's see. No cats here. Honestly, right now I'm just going for plorts and hen-hens. A hearty chicken bred to be twice as tasty as its cousin on Earth. Hen-hens are a special breed of chicken bred to survive the climate of the far range. While appearing more or less like a big chicken, these burly birds are much more adept at fending for themselves, making them ideal for ranchers who might otherwise be distracted by a few hundred hungry slimes. On the ranch, hen-hens in close proximity to roosters will periodically lay eggs that produce chickadees. However, they keep too many hens or roosters in close proximity, make them anxious, and egg production will come to a halt. Savvy ranchers with an understanding of the complex nature of chicken romance always keep their coop from exceeding 12 grown chickens. Or if you're me, you don't fall for that scam, and you literally just randomly keep them on your farm inside the expansions for free. Because in the overgrowth, it literally is just infinite, so... So win-win, I guess. I'm here to kidnap cats and be that crazy grandma no one wants. Okay, well, I don't have enough room for that, so I'll just take more chickens instead. Maybe I can start early on my chicken bank, as I call it. Wow, they're really trying to jump up there. Alright, so... There's more chickens here. If I can get to them quick enough. And another cat to kidnap. Another cat. Another cat. Ow. Okay, let's head back. Wow, they really want the chickens up there. Alright. So let's head back real quick. Okay, so I don't understand how YouTubers do it. I'm not technically trying to make this a job or anything. I'm just passionate and just want to have some fun, like I said. But part of me is like, I kind of want to do this, but I'm also scared to do this for obvious reasons. I'm gonna mute again, hold on. Okay, there we go. Back at it. You know what? Okay. So I have 11. What if we just made it 10-10? And then that would make it... Wait. What? 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 What is that? I never saw this before. Did I just change it to music? Did I just change it to Christmas themed? I guess I did. Well, I don't know how to fix that. Okay, whatever. As I was saying, 10 both would equal 20, so I think we're good there. But I'm just gonna put the 10 cats in there so I can get the Florks. Thora West. I got some mail. Wonder who it's from. Hi there, Beatrix. The name's Thora West. I'll keep my introduction short on account that we all got work to do. I'm a longtime ranger here on the Far Range and head of the welcome wagon of your local range exchange. The range exchange is a network of rangers just like yourself who are looking to trade what they got for what they need. Slimes, quartz, food, whatever. All you need to do is check out the range exchange machine daily and be sure to get your trade completed within 24 hours. As more rangers get added to your network, you should receive a hearty hello from them, so check your inbox. Well, enough jawing. We both got slimes to ring. Adios, Beatrix. Theora. I almost pressed sleep until morning. That would have been bad. Well, technically not, but help me out here and I'll make sure you get what's owed. So I need some pogo fruit, some chickens, and some rock quartz. I think I can do that. Let me go get some pogo fruit. Wait. But before I do that, well, actually, a chicken is needed here, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, I'll just take you all back now. This should be more than enough. I don't think I ever mentioned it, but this music, the music in this game is amazing. Well, at least it gave me just enough for a cover. Okay. Now I just need a plort collector. Alright, let me go get some pogo fruit and chickens. Pogo fruit and chickens. Pogo fruit and chickens. I'm like at a grocery store. Okay. Oh, so that's what that machine did. It changed. Okay. Now it makes sense. What was I looking for? Right, I was looking for hog fruit. And chickens. Hog fruit and chickens. And maybe 10 more cats, actually, if I can manage it. Might as well. Okay, anyway. Pogo fruit. I also need you guys for a second. So I'm gonna see how many I can get of you. Oh, my Largo. Largos are large slime hybrids formed when a slime eats a plort unlike its own. Back them up to keep them on your nozzle or shoot them into the sky flying. There's just more to love. I missed the notification. See, that's the magical girl slime, as I call him, because look how cute! Okay. Largo slimes are a hybrid of two slimes resulting from a slime eating a plort unlike its own. They are twice as big as normal slimes and have a combined diet of their two source slimes, making them enticing for ranchers that want to maximize their profits. However, a Largo is too big to vac and can only transport using the end of a vac nozzle. This makes them difficult to control if things get out of hand. In addition to Largos being more difficult to manage and having the combined powers of two slimes, an even greater threat to slime ranchers. Sorry, I thought I muted. I was like really scared for a second. Okay. Greater threat to ranchers lies within their supersized slimes. If a Largo eats a plort unlike its two source slimes, it will transform into a ravenous tar slime. Rangers need to be very careful when dealing with Largos or risk an outbreak of tar that can quickly overtake their entire ranch. Always carry a full tank of water just in case. Okay, we already know the plorts are from the source, so we'll just not read that part. Let's kidnap some more cats and rock slimes. And it's you again. I don't have any meat on me, so I'm just gonna ignore you. Okay, I'm almost at 20 cats, so I could probably just get away with that. Okay. I at least have more than enough for rock slime plorts for the range exchange thing. And they're eating all the chickens I need. Sigh. Okay, let's head back. I can't get enough of this. Hold on. I'll collect you guys soon. Okay, anyway. A lot of my family calls me funny. I really don't get it, to be honest. I just don't. I don't find myself that funny. But maybe that's just me. I guess I'll just use you for now as a corral. Okay. Take these heartbeats. Alright. You can also take this carrot. That is a lot of rock plorts. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm just getting the plorts. Jeez. Okay. Now I need chickens. I'll just shoot this in here so that I can collect the rock slimes before I die. Okay, there. That is a lot of plorts. I'm gonna have plenty. Plenty! Plort peddler. That's right. Okay. Now I have the perfect thing. I'll probably just throw this carrot out. Yeet. I'm probably just gonna use this to get more phosphor slimes instead. I don't know. I have more cats. Anyway. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat them over here. For 3! And focus on... What should I be getting? I forgot. What? I forgot. Give me a second. I'm thinking. Recalibrating. Loading. Loading. I guess more cats. More cats. And then I just need a lot of, like, a phosphor stuff. Phosphor poop. Oh yeah, I need chickens. I forgot. I needed chickens for the range exchange. I'm guessing there's chickens up there, but I can't reach up there. The night sky in this game is beautiful. Sing it with me. Alright. Nah, I'm just here for the chickens. Give me the chickens, give me the chickens, give me the chickens. Come on. Okay, I guess not. Ow. Maybe I'll have to unlock that new area and steal some chickens over there. I don't want to, but I might have to. And I got enough cats. And I just lost my chance. Okay. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's head back. Well, I don't have any fruit on me, so never mind. I was gonna... take some of this fruit, actually. So that I can finally have my first habitat done. Okay. I don't even know why I'm collecting phosphorus slimes at this point. Like, I already have 20 tabbies. Okay, let's put 20 slimes in. Hold on. Recalibrating. Loading. What? I'm dumb. The number's right there. I just need 20 in there. And then, I guess in this corner over here, I'll shoot all this fruit. And then you guys can eat that. Please eat that. Or go into oblivion. Okay, goodbye. Scotty, beam me up. Okay, that should be more than enough. And I have some extra fruit to boot, so that's perfect. Now I just have to clean up my farm. Can't have them eating all of my food. Okay. Here's one more chicken. I need 4 more. And here's this. Magical Girl Largos, let's go! Here's some fruit to help spread the virus there. And then, it was nice knowing you, goodbye. And I'm gonna turn this back to music. Yeah. Okay. And then just shoot more in there. Uh-oh. No, 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 stay in there. Uh-oh. Well, it's usually stable, so I don't know why it isn't right now. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get, I gotta get more chickens before time runs out. And while I'm at it, I'll steal some food. that hasn't been eaten yet. Chickadoo. So little and soft you'd think they're filled with marshmallow. Chickadoos are baby chickens that will eventually grow into a hen or more rarely a roostro, and I still am offended that this type of food is called future meat. Chickadoos of all varieties will never be eaten by slime. Some believe this is because slimes are too kind to do such a thing. Others believe it's because chickadoos don't yet have enough meat on their bones. Yeah. Keep them in a safe place and they'll grow. And no, I'd still rather eat you. Alright. Well, that fruit's gone anyway. Oh, chickens. Chickens up the wazoo. Perfect. 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 Alright, I think that's literally enough for the exchange. Okay, let's get... Ow. I don't know why I said ow. It wasn't even that loud in my headphones. Okay. Take your chickens. And thank you for the money. Stony Hens has a rock hard, solid conviction in chicken stuff. Stony hens are thought to have evolved from hens who once trekked deep in the mountains on the far range. Perhaps these birds were seeking a clarity of mind that one can only truly obtain through meditation amongst those lofty bearing pricks. But most likely they were just stupid and got lost. Okay, I'm gonna start on the rock crystals over here. And yeah, let's just go unlock the indigo quarry. I got so many carrots. And now I need to collect you guys. Thank you, you're coming home with me forever. And I'm gonna be collecting your poop. Ah, I missed opportunity. Well, there's more chickens here now, but I don't need them anymore. So let's continue searching. Yes, you're coming home with me, you're coming home with me. And, oh, yeah, I can get these. Go build a tree. I mean, grow a tree. I'm very smart. They grow really fast in this universe, so that's good. Oh yeah, that was just a rock fort. I thought it was something else, I guess. Okay, so we're heading back. Okay, let's see. Got some heartbeats here. And in this one, oh, I have no money. I'm dumb. Okay, hold on. Guess I'll put these four in here for now. Have all these heartbeats. Guess I'll cash this stuff in. Oh. Well. Catch! Don't know how that's an achievement, but whatever. I just threw a plort. I don't know. Okay, now I have more than enough money. to finish this one off. Airnet and port collector. Oh. I'm short a little. Hold on. Just by a little bit. Why are you still here? Get out of here! Wait, actually, this is enough for a farm. I mean garden, whatever. I'm sure someone in that ate that. Okay, with that said, I think I'm gonna end it here today because I don't want to overexert myself. Thank you for watching if you did, and have a good one.